Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. This is Faiza and welcome back to my new video. In this video, I wanted to share 10 skincare hacks that I live by. These skincare hacks, you guys have to incorporate them in your daily lives or in your weekly routine, so it makes your skin better over time. Before I get started with the video, make sure to check out my channel as well. I do a lot of skincare, I do a lot of fashion, I also do a lot of makeup in here as well. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with hack number 1. So guys, hack number 1 would be to drink enough water and drink warm water as opposed to drinking cold water. Growing up, my parents, they were never into giving me cold water. I've seen that in a lot of households, like for example my husband. I realized that he has to drink cold water from the fridge. The reason why you guys should be drinking warm water is because it's good for your digestion, it helps you get rid of the toxins from your body, and it's better for your circulation as well. So once you're able to get rid of the toxins from your body faster, just look at it this way. The faster you're able to get rid of it, the faster it'll show how clear your skin is. If you have a lot of toxins in your body, your skin will look dull, so you want to avoid that, guys. And you want to make sure that you're getting rid of the toxins faster so your skin becomes more glowy. And I've seen that how much of a difference it makes in your body. And another thing that you guys need to know is that you guys should be drinking enough water every day. It varies from one person to another. They say you should be drinking at least 8 glasses of water every day. For me, I have a hard time just going and getting water because I always forget. So one thing that has really helped me to make sure that I'm drinking enough water is getting a big water bottle like this. This is about 1.8 liter, I think. What I do is that I fill it up and I'll just drink it. I'll leave it on the countertop in the kitchen, and every time I'm in the kitchen, I will just remember to drink it. And this helps me make sure that I'm drinking enough water. Another thing is that when I'm actually drinking it from a glass, I have to get the jug and I have to pour in the glass, and I have to wash the glass afterwards. I mean, that's a lot of work. So I feel like this just works so much better for me, and this helps me ensure that I'm drinking enough water every day. So guys, invest into a good water bottle and just keep it with you at all times. I know I go to the kitchen a lot, and that's why I have it over there. It makes me remember that I have to drink water, and it makes me remember that I have to drink enough water. So for me, this is really important. Moving on to skincare hack number 2 would be to stress less. And I know what you guys are thinking right now. Okay, how do you stress less? And I fully get it. If you guys have anything crazy going on in your life, I'm pretty sure it's stressful for you guys. I'm pretty sure that it'll take a toll on you. It's stressful. We all go through it. So one thing that has helped me with stress is finding something therapeutic. Recently, like over a month ago, I started just doing manicure by myself at night when my son would fall asleep, and I felt that really helped me. It really helped me like relax my muscles. It really helped me relax myself. So if you guys like taking like warm showers, if you guys like meditating, if you guys like working out, or whatever that is that helps you stress less, or it is very therapeutic for you, go ahead and do that and incorporate that in your routine, because it will make a difference. So once you're trying to take in stress, just remember how to get over your stress. Remember, stress is part of your daily life, but try to overcome that by meditating or doing something that will make you get rid of that stress. Because I realized that ever since I incorporated some therapeutic things in my routine, my stress level has gone down. Again, go ahead and try that. I'm pretty sure it'll work for you guys as well. So that is it for hack number 2. Moving on to skincare hack number 3, guys. In my life, I feel like I barely come across people who actually don't have dark circles. I feel like everyone here suffers with dark circles and puffy eyes, especially in the morning. And one technique that has really helped me get rid of that puffiness in the morning is using a cold spoon and dabbing it on my dark circles. If you tend to sleep too much, or if you're just sleeping less, or if you're not getting enough sleep, if you don't have a routine, this can be the cause of getting dark circles or puffiness under your eyes. And one of the ways to overcome it is I always use like a cold spoon in the morning, and it helps get rid of that puffiness in the morning. And what you have to do is just take a spoon and leave it in the freezer. I always leave it in the freezer at all times, because I know that way I won't forget it. So once I'm done using the spoon, I'll put it back in the freezer, and then I'll use it the next day or whenever I have puffy eyes. All you have to do is take out a spoon, apply it on the puffy areas for about like 10 to 15 seconds, or sometimes even 30 seconds. and you'll start to see the difference within minutes, and that's literally all there is to it. So guys, make sure to try this trick as well. Moving on to skincare hack number 4 would be changing your pillowcase. Guys, I do change my pillowcase twice a week, every 3 days, mainly because what happens is that if you're using the same pillowcase over and over again, once you're using the same pillow cover over and over again, you're transferring all type of dirt and the oil from your skin to your pillowcase, and it can transfer back, and this is one of the main causes of acne nowadays. I've actually looked into it. I was speaking to a skincare specialist just like a few months ago. She told me that people who don't change their pillowcases, they tend to get more acne because they're transferring everything back. So guys, if you do have oily skin and you do tend to get a lot of acne, change your pillowcase every day. I have combination skin, so I try to change my pillowcase every 3 days. But if you have really oily skin, you're transferring everything back really easily. So guys, just remember that a pillow cover can be the cause of all the acne that you're getting. Moving on to hack number 5 would be using razor the right way. So guys, I discovered this technique just a few months ago, and I realized that I was doing it all wrong all my life. So growing up, when I would watch ads or even YouTube videos, I would see that the razor is being used in the opposite direction of the hair, which I thought was pretty normal. And I have always used my razor that way when it comes to shaving my legs, arms, or whatever I'm shaving. And just recently I came across this video, I think it was from Dr. Oz on YouTube, and he says that you should never use a razor that way because you're gonna be causing a lot of ingrown hair. And I always used to get a lot of cuts, and I would get a lot of ingrown hair, and I thought maybe I need to use less razor, and I would just leave it off for a week and my hair would grow out, and I felt like I just couldn't shave it for a week because I was just scared of getting a lot of cuts and ingrown hair. When I watched that video, I realized that you're supposed to shave your hair in the same direction of your hair. That way you're not getting any type of cuts, and you're not getting any type of bleedings, or you're not getting any type of ingrown hair. And ever since I started doing that, I don't even remember the last time I got a cut. So using razor in the same direction of your hair has made so much difference. And I don't get cuts, I don't get any ingrown hairs, barely. Like, I'm gonna say I got like 2 in the last 6 months, and I feel like it has made so much difference. If you're using razor, make sure you use it in the same direction of the hair. Guys, moving on to hack number 6 would be using less sugar in your diet. And I know that's kind of impossible because we have sugar in processed food in literally everything that we eat nowadays. It's kind of impossible to get rid of it. But my thing is just to eat it on a moderate level and just to try to reduce it as much as you can. For example, I would always have sugar in my coffee or tea in the morning, and I've cut down on that. Also, there's a lot of sugar in white rice, if you guys don't know that. And over time, I've actually substituted white rice with quinoa. I try to have more of quinoa, and I do have white rice, don't get me wrong, but it's only like once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I feel like it has made so much difference. And just reducing that just makes a lot of difference on your skin, because having a lot of sugar can cause inflammation on your skin. Once you have a lot of inflammation due to sugar on your skin, you guys will notice that you guys are getting more acne, you guys are getting more dark spots, and they become more visible on your skin. So guys, it does make a huge difference. So just try to cut out on as much sugar as you can, and you guys will start to notice a difference, and it will really impact your skin in a good way. And guys, whatever you're doing, just do it on a moderate level. Just don't have too much sugar. I know you can't completely get rid of sugar, but what you can do is try to reduce it as much as you can, and believe me guys, it will make a difference in your skin. Guys, moving on to skincare hack number 7 would be using coconut oil for your fine lines and wrinkles. I've used this in a lot of videos, and I still use this a lot. It's literally my second one. I used the first one up because this is how much I used coconut oil for so many things. What I do is, after I'm done with my skincare routine, which is applying the cleanser, toner, moisturizer, or whatever I'm using, instead of using facial oil, I just try to apply this on my face, and I feel like it makes a huge difference. And this is not something that you'll see right now, but as you age, like let's just say 10 years from now or 20 years from now, you guys will notice that you guys have less fine lines and wrinkles because of coconut oil. It just makes huge difference on your skin, guys. Moving on to hack number 8 would be using a lip scrub for your lips. Just like your skin, your lips also has dead skin piling up over time, and a scrub will help to ensure that you're able to get rid of that. Try to incorporate that in your routine because it will ensure that you're getting rid of that dead skin from your lips. And just using the right scrub will make sure that your lips are also hydrated as well. The lip scrub that I use at home is made up of honey, olive oil, and sugar. Sugar makes sure that I'm getting rid of the dead skin, and olive oil and honey make sure that my lips are very plump and moisturized. So that's very important for your lips as well. Try to use a lip scrub once a week or twice a week, and it'll make a huge difference on your lips. For me, I realized that when I'm wearing a lipstick and my lips are not fully hydrated or I have dead skin piling up, I'm able to see chunks, dead skin chunks on my lips, and they look really bad. So I always try to avoid that. So guys, always use a lip scrub because it'll make all the difference on the lips. Moving on to hack number 9 would be using a chapstick for your dry nose. So when your nose tends to get really dry, especially in winter, or if you're just using too much tissue and it just ends up drying out this area, which happens to me at a lot of times, always use a chapstick. I just apply it within that area and I'm nearly good to go after that. It helps me soothe that area and it causes less irritation, which is really important. I feel like if that area is irritated, I'll tend to touch it more, which can cause acne, and I feel like if I scratch it too much, it gets really red and it becomes inflammatory, and chapstick always helps me avoid that. Feels so good afterwards. So go ahead and try this. If you have a dry nose, it'll soothe that area for you. Moving on to the very last hack, which is using a sunscreen, guys. I feel like it keeps my skin very hydrated. It protects it from the sun, which is really important. And if you have a lot of dark spots and they have just added up over the years, that's because you were not using sunscreen. And that is what has happened to me over the years. I never used sunscreen growing up, but now when I use it, I feel like it has made all the difference in the world. If you're going to be outside in the sun for more than 15 minutes, you guys need to apply the sunscreen because it will get through. This will ensure that you guys are not getting any type of damage from the sun. And you guys may not see the damage right now, but 10 years down the road, you guys will notice the damage. So guys, make sure you use the sunscreen because that's very important. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You guys are amazing. And guys, if you guys have any hacks to share, especially skincare related hacks, make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Guys, if you guys like the hacks, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos as well. I do post a lot of things related to skincare, makeup, fashion. I do a lot of hacks. And guys, make sure to check out my Instagram as well. I do post on a daily basis on Instagram as well. Guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.